All right, he is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. We talk so much about the state of this 135-pound division, how it's never been stronger, and yet this guy's starting to distance himself from the pack a little bit. Outstanding grappler, and more often than not, he's going to have a big advantage in that war.
Yeah, that's one of the things that separates Aljamain, is that he's one of those guys that tells you what he's going to do, and then he goes and he does it. Nothing's more discouraging for a fighter than to know what you have to defend and still not be able to defend it. Aljamain Sterling is a beast. Now, he did hint to us in the fighter meeting that he thought he could win this fight without chaining takedowns, so perhaps we'll see a strike-heavy approach here from Sterling early. We shall see. The Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling, ready to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Well, relative to his profile, Movsar Evloev may be the best fighter in the world that you've never heard of. Thankfully, you're playing with him here tonight. This is one of the best featherweights, if not pound-for-pound fighters in the world. And if I was to have to compete in an MMA round, this is the last guy I would want to be in there with. Absolutely suffocating, one of the best cardiovascular bases in the game. Outstanding grappling and wrestling, the emerging striking as well. And even when he was tested against Diego Lopez at UFC 288, Evloev still was able to rise to the occasion. Outstanding submission, defense, heart, championship medal. DC, I could go on, but the fight's almost upon us. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Movsar.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, so here's Aljamain Sterling. Hasn't necessarily been a fast starter in the UFC. There's no denying the toughness, the creativeness, his scrambling ability. You know about the wrestling acumen, but he uses his length very well. This is a hard guy to hit, and it looks like he'll be hard to hit here out of the chute tonight. Position over submission. Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position. Sterling's pass attempt denied. Now he's going full mount. Sterling's right back to the full mount here. Making all these shots count. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. Nicely done. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. There it is. Now he's going to mount. I need
This is where he wants to be. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sterling. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to strip, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Massive shot from the top.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. And right into side control. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Sterling's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Sterling's back in north-south. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Sterling.
And there you go, again, half guard. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side. Drop. Oh, wow.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Nice crack there. 30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Oh, lands a beautiful jab. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Let me see that. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, head kick. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to... Oh, so there's the horn signaling the end of the round. Thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen.
You got caught there and you got knocked down. It's not a big deal. You've been knocked down before, all right? This time I want you to...
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round 2.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, my goodness. Nice shot to the head from the clinch position.
Body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right. Wow.
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. All right, DC, perhaps this will be the round in which the wrestler actually goes for a takedown. He's not even feinting shots thus far.
It's crazy because the takedown set up the striking.
Oh!
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, he lands a hook.
Oh, that's right hand. Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Take it back, take it back.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Evloev's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Sterling. And now he's got the back.
Oh, nice.
Make sure you got the hooks. Get those hooks in. Other hook.
Getting him out here.
He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Cole's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position. Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Oh, he's got his back. Good work from the top here by Evloev. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Sterling.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. Good movement defensively here on the ground by Evloev. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Nice.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sterling.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Oh, here we go. He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Sterling's kick is blocked. Landed a solid punch there. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Sterling. All right, he's got the feet on the hips now, DC, in a pretty good position to get out, I would think, if he so chooses.
Absolutely. This is the ideal position for escaping. Now, you're not going to get a submission off or anything like that, but you having your feet on your opponent's hips, it just allows you to build a push.
Evloev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, he's got the submission locked in now.
We may get a finish here with his Von Flue choke, but now he's got to tee up. He's got to get his body up.
Oh, great submission defense.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
That was a slick transition.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Evloev. Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Oh, he's out of danger!
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Oh, right in the mount.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
Yeah, paging Alexei Oleinik. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oh, and he's out. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, arms in tight. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots.
The Funk Master delivers.
Jeez Louise.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop in this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Aljamain Punk Master Sterling.
All right, so another submission victim for the great Aljamain Sterling.
It's a case of pick your poison with this guy. More often than not, that poison is the ground game, and he got his opponent out of there tonight.
As we saw in the Corey Sandhagen fight.